Gotta do it, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, whew. Jason J. Boom Leagard here. You're probably wondering what is going on in this episode. This is day 5 of the 7 days takeaways. And this one, if you saw from the title, is called Force the Calendar, or it is going to force you, my brothers and sisters. And I am speaking from a very current experience. I just got back from work here about an hour ago. This is actually one of the lighter days in the last 3 weeks. I've been putting in six-day work weeks, usually averaging in between 12 hours, 11 hours, sometimes 13. And that phrase, force the calendar, comes from the CEO of ViSalus, Ryan Blair, and he talks about taking your calendar every month and you force the calendar by filling out everything that you need to do for that month to reach your goals, whether it be with your business, whether it be with your physical goals, whatever you got going on, about forcing that calendar. And I want to shoot this for number 5 because of my current situation with my day job. A lot of long hours, really feeling exhausted, and before this happened, I had not forced the calendar. I had not filled this out. And along the way, I paid the price because, you get overwhelmed and that's why I want to use that second part of the title. The calendar is going to force you. It will do it every single time unless you take control of it and you force it yourself. And I didn't really think how important that lesson was and that phrase from Ryan Blair until recently. As some of you know, I'm looking to hit my first promotion with ViSalus to hit director this month. This has definitely become another part of my challenge, of my 90-day challenge here. So I want to shoot that to show that also too, as I realize that forcing the calendar, you can make that switch that fast. You can force the calendar, maybe not necessarily for your entire month, but there's nothing that says you can't force the calendar tonight. You can't force the calendar and write down, in the next hour, I need to make those phone calls. I need to shoot this video. I need to set up some appointments. I need to set up my next challenge party. You can start forcing the calendar even if it is in the next hour. It doesn't have to be the whole month. It could be, what about tomorrow? Let's force the calendar on the nutrition. Let's force the calendar on the workout, whatever it is. And I used that to myself recently. One of our great leaders, Jennifer May, was having a big challenge party at her house. It was a Thursday night. It was at 6:30 p.m. This was in the heart of my crazy recent schedule. I was up in the morning at 5:30 a.m. to get ready for work, and I did not leave the office to come home to get changed and cleaned up until 5:40 p.m. Quick cleaned up, changed, grabbed the flip cam, grabbed what I needed, grabbed my swiper, and I hauled my ass over to her house. I got there right on the dot at 6:30, rocked it out, got home, I think it was like 10 to 9. In fact, you may have seen a picture I posted with my clock talking about that night and talking about forcing the calendar and saying, hey, time's a choice. And I made a decision that day, come hell or high water, on that Thursday, even with a crazy work schedule, I had to be at that challenge party. That was an obligation I gave myself, for my team, for my business, and for trying to help other people and to take things continually to the next level. So I'm telling you, force the calendar or it is going to force you. It doesn't take a lot to do this. You just got to make the decisions. You've got to get your calendar out, get your day planner out. You got to start filling it out in advance. I also can speak from great experience back in the day in college. I used to force the calendar, especially my freshman year of college. I had it so forced. I mean, I had this thing on lockdown. I had every minute of the day mapped out from when I woke up in the morning. I think I was waking up about 6 a.m. to at night. I think I was crashing out like 11:30, midnight or something. But it would literally be 6 a.m. to 6:10. Wake up, brush teeth, shave. 6:10 to 6:25, shower, get dressed. 6:30 to whatever, breakfast at the dining center. I mean, it was that intense. And I tell you what, I rocked it on my grades that semester. I rocked it with my organization. I was always in the zone. So I was forcing the calendar back then, didn't even know it. So with that, that's my day 5 of these 7 days of takeaways. My apologies if this one took a little while to get to you. I got 2 more to go, so we're going to be rocking it out here. Going to try and get another one out here the rest of this week, and then I'm going to No Excuses Summit in Vegas this weekend. Oh yeah, it's going to be off the hook. So I hope to see you there. With that, this is Jason J. Boom Leagard. If you want to learn about what I'm doing, you can go to my fan page, J Boom Fan, over on Facebook. Check it out, like it. If you want to check out about the challenge, hit me up at jboom.mybuy.net. You can hit me up there. Or if you have trouble remembering that, just go to drinkshakeFeelGreat.com. Boom, force it, and then I think it's time looking kind of grubby. I think we need to go force the razor and get a fresh shave here for the rest of the week. Boom!